Hello, salam alaikum. Okay, I don't know if I'm live. And I don't know if somebody is watching. Just a moment. YouTube. I want to see my channel if I'm live. Oh my God. I don't know if anybody's watching. So far, not yet. Sign up. I will have to sign into my YouTube channel to see. Next. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about stoning adulterers in Islam. I have seen many times that some fellow Muslims, they support stoning adulterers. And I go to chat, let's see. Chat, just a moment. Comments, okay. I have to put the link if anybody would like to join. Here is the link. And yes, a brother called Brother Kenny Boomer, he has been supporting stoning adulterers and several times, and I try to prove him wrong, that Islam is the most merciful and forgiving religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I try to, because he was spreading wrong information about Islam. There was a Christian who was telling him that no, it is wrong, and he was explaining. I would like to play the video, and so that you can watch, and then we can talk about it. Let me see, invite, share screen. I've forgotten this. Video file. Yes. Kenny.
Homophobes have a misunderstanding of the hudud punishments. Okay, let me ask you this. When do we...
Okay, this is a little bit old. It was last time on not Kenny's show. It was another show. Anyway, he was supporting.
If those conditions apply, if it's tried in a court of law, if it's a country in which Sharia is implemented and followed properly, if there's 4 witnesses that have witnessed penetration itself, then these people are immoral, and they should, under Islamic jurisprudence, they should be stoned. And I don't see that's not a problem with that.
Okay, this one. Let me share another video. Recently. Okay, yes.
was on Cov FF. It might have been on. No. I'm pretty sure it was on Cov FF. A few streams back, a few weeks ago, you made a comment about you were talking about Sharia and how if Sharia was implemented, something about people having sex out in the public and there being 4 or 5 witnesses, you would be the first one in line to throw a stone at them. Okay.
No, I've never said that in regards to someone being caught in adultery. I never said that.
Okay.
I've never, What you just said. I know myself. I've never said what you just said that I've said. Okay.
Okay.
So I have spoken on a number of occasions.
Verbatim.
I have spoken on a number of occasions about the requirement for accusing someone of being of the act of adultery, but I've never said. Let's put it like this. Maybe I did say this. So in the sense that there's a possibility I did say this, Danny Davis. Let me retract that. I might have said this in the sense that if someone is going to be so bold and so perverted as to commit the act of adultery out in the open where there's actually witnesses, then those people need to be dealt with. And in an Islamic country where Sharia is implemented, those people would not. You can't do that without suffering the consequence of that. And I think that you must agree that this type of act would be perverted, and that not only are they committing adultery, but they're doing it where other people are actually watching. That's pretty perverted. And if that's the case, then in order to rid that from society, all you have to do is punish one person, and the people who are aware of that punishment, those people are going to be like, you know what? I don't want that to ever happen to me. I'm going to make sure I never engage in that particular activity because it's disgusting. It's against society as a whole.
Brother Kenny, I see that you are there and you are watching. You have said that we don't have to engage in Muslims talking about each other. But when someone is misrepresenting my beautiful religion, then I have to talk. Sorry, I have to turn on this first. I forgot. Turn the light on. Anyway, so if somebody misrepresenting Islam, then I have to step in and stop them, because Islam doesn't allow a sinner like you or me stone another human being, to death.
Not just against the individual, but anyone who sees it, anyone who's aware of it, the effects that it has on society. We don't need that in society. And if the penalty for those types of sin was harsh, more harsh, then those sins would be eliminated from society. Islam is actually the answer for those atrocities. So
so what I'm saying is, obviously I don't agree with that lifestyle either. I'm happily married, been so for over 20 years. I don't step outside, my wife don't step outside, but we live in a free country, and I believe every country should be free. We have these things called like nudist camps, swingers clubs, whatever they're called, where it's all obviously consent.
I stopped the video, brother Kenny. I see that you are here. I appreciate it very much that you are here, because you didn't allow me to talk on your stream. You censored me. That's why I should do this video. And I see that you in the comment you have put 100 lashes. Okay. But here you clearly were supporting stoning adulterers if they do it in public. It's not about your decision, brother Kenny. It's not about anyone's decision. It is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's law. Okay? So it doesn't matter what you believe or how you want to fix the society. It is about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's law. It's not about your law. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never ever said that you have the right to stone any human being for his crime. Okay? So you even
okay, brother. Did I say that I said that it was my right to make that decision or anything like that? I'm fully aware that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran that it's 100 lashes for someone committing adultery. Now, but do you realize that let me ask you a question, brother. You reject hadith, correct?
No, I don't reject all.
Okay,
hadith.
well, are you familiar with the fact that there are numerous hadith that mention this issue and mention it as the people being stoned? Let me give you an example.
Yeah.
So, book number 23, narrated by Abdullah bin Umar, book number 23, hadith number 413. It says, narrated by Abdullah bin Umar, the Jew brought to the Prophet a man and a woman who amongst them who have committed adultery via, obviously illegal sexual intercourse. So he said he ordered both of them to be stoned to death near the place of the offering of the funeral prayers beside the mosque. There's another one that's narrated by Isha. It says that Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas and Abu Zinzama quarreled over a boy. She said, "Oh Allah's apostle, the boy is the son of my brother." Let me see if this one's it is. Okay, this is about adultery as well. It says, "Oh Allah's apostle, the boy is the son of my brother Utbah bin Abi Waqqas, who took a promise from me that I would take him as he was an illegal son. Look at him and see whom he resembles." Abu bin Zama said, "Oh Allah's apostle, this is my brother, and he was born on my father's bed from his slave girl." Allah's apostle cast a look at the boy and found a definite resemblance to Utbah, and then said, "The boy is for you, O Abu bin Zama. The child goes to the owner of the bed, and the adulterer gets nothing but the stones," which, and then in parentheses it says, "despair, i.e., to be stoned to death." Then the Prophet said, "O Sauda bint Zama, screen yourself from this boy." So Zada never saw him again. That's in book number 34, hadith number 421. Brother, should I continue? Because there's others as well. But guess what? See, because of my knowledge of the hadith, I'm fully aware that there are hadith that state that in certain circumstances the people should be stoned. I'm fully aware of that. So when the Christian brought that issue up, I just went with what he was talking about, because that particular Christian, I have a history with him, and he always talks about the hadith. So I knew what he was talking about. Now, later on in that very same video, I most certainly did correct myself, and I state clearly that for married adulterers, the punishment is 100 lashes, as stated in the Quran. So there are hadith that state that the punishment is stoning for certain circumstances, and the Quran states for married people who commit adultery that it is 100 lashes. Actually, non-married people, rather. Yeah. Non-married people. Yeah.
Non-married people. Yeah.
Right. See, brother, do you see how people make mistakes along the way? You see how initially I said, and I say I did this for a reason, to prove this very point to you, Allahu Akbar. Because in the midst of it, so I just purposely said for people who are married, and for the sole purpose of proving a point to you that I corrected myself. I didn't need you to do it, and then stated clearly in this very video that it is the requirement for people who are actually married that they get 100 lashes. Okay. So brother, you're fighting a lost cause.
All right.
When you came to my panel, this had nothing to do with me not allowing you to speak on that show. Had nothing to do with this topic that we're speaking about. Matter of fact, you didn't get enough words out to make an issue about this stoning issue or lashes. You didn't get enough words out to make a point about anyone committing adultery.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not why I removed you from the panel. What I removed you from the panel for is because you have stated numerous times that you do not believe that Isa ibn Maryam, alayhi salatu wasalam, that he's going to return before the day of judgment because the world doesn't need a Superman. That's specifically what was in my mind when I removed you from my panel, and I would do it 1,000 times over.
Okay.
I would do it 1,000 times over. So let's clarify. So you're trying to make a video using my name, trying to make a claim that I made a mistake that I actually corrected myself on or clarified myself on. And you're fighting a lost cause, brother. You're accusing me of something that's unjustified and makes no sense whatsoever. You're just basically trying to use my name to try to get a few views and a few likes. That's what you're trying to do. So you've been kicked off numerous panels, from SC Dawa to EF Dawa to Kenny Bomber Live to other shows on Consider This TV as well. And it's all because you reject hadith when it's appropriate for you or when it's convenient, and you make statements about Isa ibn Maryam that goes totally against what Islam teaches. So you're making up your own religion, and that's what it boils down to. It has nothing to do with Kenny Bomer.
Okay? Can I talk, Brother Kenny? You don't allow people talk on your stream. Now let me talk about it.
Go ahead.
My stream,
Go ahead.
Okay, because I don't want to mute you or anything. Brother Kenny, you talk to Danny Davis, to those who reject everything, okay, reject Islam. But how can you not talk to me because I reject something that you don't believe in? Okay, it shows clearly that you do not tolerate other opinions. Okay,
no, brother, that's not true. That's not true. The difference between you and Danny Davis is that I expect an Islamophobe like Danny Davis to make all kinds of different statements about what he rejects or what he doesn't believe and so forth. It should be expected from a non-Muslim Islamophobe to make statements like he makes. So that's one.
So
issue.
I have to.
But when a Muslim says,
exactly like your Islam.
Bear with me 1 second. But when a Muslim says that he does not believe that Isa ibn Maryam is going to return before the day of judgment to kill the Antichrist and so forth, because the world doesn't need a Superman, brother, haven't you said that?
I have said yes.
Yes, you have said that numerous times, and that's specifically. Hold on, that's specifically what I did not allow you on my panel for. Mm-hmm. That's specifically. But brother, if I keep reading through these hadith here, I have numerous hadith that mention the punishment for stoning. The punishment for adultery being stoning. And remember what I told you. Danny Davis always brings up hadith. Very seldom does he go to the Quran. He brings up hadith that he doesn't understand, and I knew what he was talking about. So when I was talking initially about stoning the adulterers, I'm basing that on the fact that I know Danny Davis, have been dealing with him for almost 2 years at this point, and I know I've discussed this with him before. I know what he's coming from. I know what angle he's trying to come from. So, but in the course of that same video, I made it clear, right, about what Allah says in the Quran regarding the adulterers and the 100 lashes. So, brother, you're not scoring any points. You haven't done any. You haven't found a pot of gold in this situation. You're basically trying to use my name to try to get views and try to get attention. And it's unjust. You should listen to the entire video and not just play little segments that make it sound low as though I didn't know what I'm talking about. When if you look at the entire, matter of fact, the entire video is about 8 hours long, to be honest. And we went to depth, into depth about the issue, and we talked about the various scenarios between the married people caught in adultery versus the people that were not married, right?
But because you came on, so I stopped it. Otherwise, I can play all of that.
Right. So but also go to these hadith that mention the same thing, brother. Do these? Matter of fact, you want me to read another hadith? I've already read to you.
Should I mute you and talk, or you, because you don't allow anybody talk?
No, sure I do, brother.
Yeah,
sure I do.
Let me talk, please. Okay. All hadiths you refer to, they are all fabricated, and I can prove you here. Okay.
I haven't said the word fabricated hasn't come out of my mouth. I don't know what you're even talking about.
All right, let me see.
What's all fabricated?
Okay, those hadiths about stoning Prophet, peace be upon him, stoned adulterers, they are all fabricated. Let me read for you here. Sahih Muslim. Okay. About
how do you know they're all fabricated? Who told you they're all fabricated?
Okay, let me.
Do you know the chains of narration?
Okay.
Do you know what?
Let me explain. Okay. Because you are talking.
Brother, do you know what the grade is and who what the chains of narration are? I doubt it. So you saying that they're fabricated, it's neither here nor there. For one, I'm not a scholar on hadith. You're not a scholar on hadith. So, but the fact of the matter is that these hadith exist. And remember, the Islamophobe Danny Davis, he goes to these types of hadith. He goes to hadith that are fabricated and so forth, and some that are legitimate that he just doesn't have a knowledge of. But listen, brother, you go ahead and proceed on with this video, making a fool out of yourself if you'd like, trying to use my name. This is a typical example. And furthermore, you're using my material from.
You saying that,
brother, you're using
as if you have millions of followers.
Brother, I have over 30,000 followers, but nevertheless, that's not what I do this for. But brother, you're using
But do they know that I'm talking about you here? Do they know that? No. I'm just trying to, I was trying to talk to you on your stream, but you didn't allow me.
Well, I don't, because you're not allowed on my stream, brother. I don't want you on my stream.
Yeah, because you are, because
because of what you say about Isa. That's why. Not about the adultery issue. I don't want you on my show, nor will you be on my show, because what you say about Isa ibn Maryam.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
If you are right, just a moment, Brother Muhammad. If you are right, you will allow me to talk, okay, and you will show that I'm wrong, okay. But you are wrong,
brother. What I'm telling you is, I did not allow you to speak on my show, not because of the adultery issue, not because of that, but because specifically about what you say about Isa. That's why, right? Has nothing to do with the adultery.
Yes,
but what you try to do is try to discredit me and undermine me, trying to make me look bad when you didn't watch the entirety of that video. We clearly talk about each type of punishment for the married people and the people who are not married, right? Committing fornication and so forth. We make it clear in that video. It's an 8-hour video, brother. But
you don't allow me to talk even here, brother.
Okay, well, brother, what you're trying to do is you're using my name, and you're trying to get get likes and views by using my name. That's what it amounts to. Otherwise, there'd be no reason for you to do this. Listen, brother. Hold on, just 1 second. This is my final statement right here. Okay, you could have just as easily as you sent me the link telling me that you're going on to try to make mockery of me, basically is what you was doing with that message. You could have come on and say, brother, I would like to correct you in private about the issue about the 100 lashes versus the stoning. But brother, listen, but you didn't do that.
I wanted to correct you in front of Danny Davis to prove that Islam is not as barbaric that you explain. I wanted to do it on your stream.
Listen, brother. It doesn't matter. It's to Danny Davis. It doesn't matter if the punishment is lashing or stoning. He doesn't care. He's going to have the same attitude regardless. I've been dealing with him for almost 2 years at this point. You understand that? And there are hadith that mention stoning for adulterers. There are many of them, as a matter of fact. And I am fully aware of the verse of the Quran. I believe it's Surah 22, if I remember correctly. I'm just off the top of my mind. It mentions about the 100 lashes. I believe it's Surah 22, if I remember correctly. But we covered both issues, both examples during that discussion. Okay, but because you wanted to look for an opportunity to try to prove Kenny Bomer wrong in some capacity, you jumped on, trying to do just that. And now you've looked at the opportunity to create a video using Kenny Bomer's name, trying to get likes and views. That's what it amounts to, brother. Otherwise, you would have contacted me privately and dealt with this privately.
I don't have anything to do with you privately, because Brother Kenny,
no, that's what I just said.
Yeah, I just want to do it publicly, that those people you misguide, they understand that these hadiths are fabricated. Okay,
says who, brother? Says who?
Okay, let me explain for you. Let me read.
There's many of them.
Okay,
are you aware of the chains of narration for every one of these hadith?
Okay,
I doubt that, brother. I doubt that very seriously.
For you, shall I explain about that? Okay, there is this chapter in Quran called Munafiqun. Okay, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in chapter Munafiqun that they were Munafiqun who were saying things from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which he hadn't said. The chain of narration will fall here. Okay, if you go back to a companion, because this companion were saying to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, we believe in you. Okay, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says they say believe in you, but they are lying. Okay, and they say things behind you, which you have to match them with Quran. He's talking to us that if you hear anything from Prophet Muhammad, match them with Quran, and if it contradicts Quran, then it's not from your Lord. Okay, go and read. I had exactly before this stream, I had a debate with the Quranist. I was explaining for him that why we have to follow. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us to follow hadith. Okay, and he tells us how to differ them from fabricated to authentic. Okay, he doesn't say chain of narration. He say compare them with Quran. If it doesn't match with Quran, then it's not from your Lord. Okay, now I will read for you from where comes this stoning adulterers. Sahih Muslim. Abdullah bin Abbas reported that Umar bin Khattab sat on the pulpit of Allah's messenger, peace be upon him. Verily Allah sent Muhammad, peace be upon him, with truth, and he sent down the book upon him. And the verse of stoning was included in what was sent down to him. We recited it, retained it in our memory, and understood it. Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, awarded the punishment of stoning to death. And after him, we also awarded the punishment of stoning. I'm afraid that with the lapse of time, the people may say, we do not find the punishment of stoning in the book of Allah. And those go astray by abandoning this duty prescribed by Allah. Stoning is a duty, okay, blah, blah, blah. Bukhari also said, now, Sunnah Ibn Majid, explain why these verses of stoning which came down are not in Quran. He explained, Sunnah Ibn Majid, narrated Aisha, the verse of stoning and of suckling an adult, 10 times were revealed, 10 times were revealed. And they were written on a paper and kept under my bed. When the messenger of Allah died and we were preoccupied with his death, a goat entered and ate away the paper. So they lie about a verse that is not in Quran. Why it is not in Quran? Because it was eaten by a goat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that I preserved this Quran. Okay, so the all verses of Quran, they were memorized by by people, by Sahabis, and they were written by Sahabis. So if two verses of Quran, according to these fabricated hadiths, if two verses of Quran are missing because a goat ate them, God knows how many other verses have been eaten by goat or by camel or something else. So these people, like those who those who injected this barbaric act of stoning in Christianity and Judaism, because they couldn't do it with Islam, with Quran, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserved it, they came with the fabricated hadiths and they were trying to make it real. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never allows a sinner like me or you stone another human being to death. Okay? The punishment in Islam, if there is a punishment, should be reversible, because we all have the right to repent. Okay? So you have no right to kill a human being when that human being can become a Muslim after 10 years or 15 years. It's not my right or your right to take away that opportunity. So stoning, and now let me read for you another fabricated hadith from Bukhari.
Let me read you. Fabricated. Who's saying it's fabricated? Which scholar says it's fabricated?
Brother, it says that a verse of Quran is missing, Brother Muhammad.
Yeah, which the weren't they memorized? Even if it was these verses were memorized by the companions.
Exactly, I say they were memorized, Brother Muhammad. But the hadith says that they were eaten by goat. That's why they are not in Quran.
So what?
They are not in Quran. Why they are not in Quran?
What are you on about, Mujtaba?
Brother Muhammad,
you're really confusing yourself.
Brother Muhammad,
Brother Mujtaba, I want to know who says they're not authentic. Which scholar, apart from you, say they are not authentic?
There are a lot of them, brother. You want me to give
which scholar?
Masood Rajavi, Sheikh Jalal Ganjahi, okay?
Who is he? Who is he?
Just because you have to, it doesn't matter, okay?
It does matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? It does matter.
Let me see, Brother Muhammad, why the verse of stoning is not in Quran? Tell me.
You tell me. You're making the claims.
I'm making the claim. It is I'm sure that you have never read the hadith. The hadith says that they are not in Quran because they were eaten by a goat. 2 verses, 10 times came down, but they are not in Quran because of.
Are you saying that they weren't memorized by the companions? Were they not recited in the month of Ramadan? These so-called verses that you're on about.
No, let me see. These verses, where are they? Hadith says that they were eaten by a goat.
What the verses of the Quran will eaten by the goat?
Yes.
Where,
That's why they are not in Quran. The hadith says.
Read the hadith again.
Yes, I will read the hadith again. Just a second. Here. Sunnah Ibn Majid, Book of Nikah, Hadith 1934. Narrated Aisha, the verse of stoning and of suckling an adult 10 times were revealed, and they were written on a paper and kept under my bed. When the Messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was expired, is written, expired, and we were preoccupied with his death, a goat entered and ate away the paper. The two before hadiths, Sahih Bukhari 817. Okay, 817. I'm afraid that after a long time has passed, somebody will say, by Allah, we do not find the verse of the Raj in Allah's book, and thus they will go stray by leaving an obligation which Allah has revealed, and the punishment of the Raj is to be inflicted to any married person, male and female, who committed illegal sexual intercourse. Okay, so all these hadiths, they say that this verse is not in Quran, is missing in Quran. Why?
What number is that hadith?
Yes. You want Sahih Bukhari?
No, Ibn Majah. Ibn Majah
is Ibn Majah, Book of Nikah, Hadith 1934. And
okay, well, listen to this one that's telling the same, a very similar story to this. Sahih Muslim 1691a, Book 29, Hadith 21. What does it say? It says, Abdullah bin Abbas reported that Umar bin Khattab sat on the pulpit of Allah's messenger and said, hold on. Verily, Allah sent Muhammad with truth, and he sent down the book upon him. And the verse of stoning was included in what was sent down to him. We recited it, retained it in our memory, and understood it. Allah's messenger awarded the punishment of stoning to death to the married adulterer and the adulteress. And after him, we also awarded the punishment of stoning. And I'm afraid that with the lapse of time, the people may forget and may say, we do not find the punishment of stoning in the book of Allah, and thus go astray by abandoning this duty prescribed by Allah. Stoning is a duty laid down in Allah's book for married men and women who commit adultery when proof is established, or if there is a pregnancy or a confession. So what this hadith in particular is describing is exactly what you have done here. It says, I'm afraid that with the lapse of time, that people may forget and may say, we do not find the punishment of stoning in the book of Allah, and thus go astray by abandoning this duty prescribed by Allah.
Why is not in Quran, brother? Brother Kenny, why is not in Quran?
It says stoning is a duty laid down in Allah's book for married men and women who can. Right. So, brother, so if you know, then why do you have my face on your screen? Why are you using my name and trying to send me a message trying to tell me that you're gonna use my name and so forth, trying to make me look foolish, when in fact you're actually making yourself look foolish in this very video that we're making right now? You still got my face on the screen.
Brother Kenny, you don't understand that. I think you don't even. No, just
Brother Mustafa,
because you don't even understand what you are reading.
Can I solve this problem right now? According to the scholars of Islam, the hadith that you just narrated is weak. The chain of narration is broken.
Good, so very nice, Brother Muhammad.
So if you go
Brother Muhammad, very nice. Let me please. Very nice that you admit it is weak. I say it is fabricated. It's not just weak.
Not the one that I just read. He's talking about the one you just read. The hadith you read about the goats eating the verses. That's the one that's weak. That's the one you're talking about, right, okay. Brother Muhammad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, now let me see. Wait, how about the one you read? Okay, it says that the verse is not in Quran. Why the verse is not in Quran? Tell me.
The hadith you mentioned is weak. There's a broken chain of narration.
Okay.
Go to Islam question.
All right. Okay. Now let me see, Brother Muhammad. Let's go to the hadith that I read it also first, and Brother Kenny read it also. It says that they will say that the verse is not in Quran. Okay. My question is that why the verse is not in Quran?
Right. So it's you're doing exactly what the hadith is saying that people are going to do. You're asking where the verse is in the Quran. You are doing that right now as we speak. It's actually proving what this hadith is saying today, right now on August the 10th, 2021. You're actually doing exactly what this hadith is saying people are going to do.
Okay. No, Brother Kenny, it says that the verse came down. Can you read it again and attentively? It says
I will. Pay very close attention. Yes, I'll read it again. Listen very closely.
Not all of it.
No, I'm going to read all of it. We can't read half of it, brother. We're going to read all of it. No, we're going to read all of it. We're going to read all of it.
No, let me read it.
No, we're going to read it. You need to read all of it.
No, okay.
Brother, if you're going to read all, you can't read a half of a hadith.
No. If you're
going to read a hadith, you got to read all of the hadith. You got to put the full context.
Yeah, I have to analyze it. It says
right. By you analyze it by reading the entire context.
Yeah, I will read it. Yeah, Abdullah.
Okay, I'll do it. I got it, brother. I'll read it for you. Okay.
Yes,
okay. So it says, verily, Allah sent Muhammad with the truth, and He sent down the book upon him. Okay. And the verse of stoning was included in what was sent down to him. We recited it.
Stop here.
Hold on. No, we got to read the full context. We got to read the full context. Right?
No, I have to mute you because I have to remove you. You don't allow me to talk, brother. Okay.
Brother Mustafa, the hadith that you mentioned.
Please wait, Muhammad. Brother Muhammad. Hadith. Just a moment, please. It says that it came down and it was in the book of Allah. Okay, what is the book of Allah? Explain for me, brother.
Mustafa, we are going in circles because the hadith that you're mentioning, brother Mustafa, with all respect to you, is a weak hadith.
Brother Muhammad, which hadith was weak? Can you tell me which hadith?
Brother, the hadith that you're mentioning regarding breastfeeding and the stoning of the adulterer.
Okay, Ibn Majid.
Listen, brother, Imam Malik, he has narrated that this hadith is a broken chain of narration in there.
Okay. But it is first of all, it's written Sahih. It's written Sahih Ibn Majid. Okay, now let it be. Let that hadith be. We go to the hadith Muslim and Bukhari. Brother Kenny was reading. Okay, so I want to see.
So are you willing to accept now that the hadith that you mentioned regarding the breastfeeding and the stoning of the adulterer regarding the goat, that it's a weak hadith? Are you willing to accept that?
I say that's a fabricated hadith. Okay, not even weak. Fabricated.
So what is the point of arguing with that point now?
Okay, now let me see. Let's go to those Muslim and Bukhari. They are also Sahih Muslim. Okay, it says Allah, Abdullah. Okay, I don't need to repeat again. Said that verily Allah sent Muhammad, peace upon him, with truth, and He sent down the book upon him. The book is Quran. And the verse of stoning was including in what was sent down to him. Okay, it was including in Quran. All right, am I right or wrong, Brother Kenny? Do I misunderstand something here? It was including in Quran.
Misunderstanding is that you're reading known fabricated hadith to try to prove a point with fabricated hadith.
It is Muslim.
Okay. What's the chains of narration for that hadith? What's the grading of that hadith, brother?
I said that they are all fabricated. Okay,
they're all fabricated. So right. So you're trying to make a point with a fabrication, with lies. So you're using lies to try to justify your position, and that's absurd. That's like walking to court with a person who's known to be a liar, trying to prove a point with a person known to be a liar. You're not going to prove any point with a witness like that, brother. Your witness in this law in this courtroom right now. Your witness is a known liar, known fabricator, right?
No,
so you're trying to use a fabrication to justify your position.
Okay, so you admit that Sahih Muslim and Sahih Bukhari, both these two hadiths are fabricated. You also admit, because I said they are fabricated.
Okay, did you say they're fabricated? I actually don't know, but you're the one saying that they're fabricated right now.
You see, you don't even know that they are fabricated,
brother.
or not.
No, okay, but then are you lying, or are they fabricated, or are they not fabricated? You're the one that said they were fabricated,
No,
brother. Are you using your brain today? You're the one that said that they're fabricated. So if you're saying they're fabricated,
yes.
Okay, so am I not supposed to accept that from you, since you said they're fabricated and you're the one using that as an argument? That means that you know they're fabricated, and you're trying to prove a point with something that you know is fabricated. It's absurd. You'd be laughed out of a courtroom if you brought something like that.
Can I tell you something, brother?
Let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something.
All these stoning adulterers all are based on these two hadiths. Okay, the rest, those hadiths you were saying, they are all based in these two hadiths. So all these people have been stoning to death are because of these two fabricated hadiths. That's why I'm trying to say these are fabricated hadiths. Okay, and I'm trying to tell you that you are following a fabricated hadith, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never allows a sinner like me and you punish another person.
Hey, brother, I've never stoned anyone. Have you? So I don't know why are you saying that I'm following a fabricated hadith when I, in fact, have never stoned anyone? Have you? So don't. I don't need you to say that Allah doesn't allow a sinner like us, like me, and like you to stone someone. I've never stoned someone. As a matter of fact, when it was brought up in that video, hold on. When it was brought up in that video, Danny Davis says that I said that I would have been the first one in the line. I told him I didn't say that. I told him I didn't say that. No, hold on. I didn't. Right. I know you have the videos. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a copyright strike on you for using the content of my videos. That's what I'm going to do.
Do whatever you want.
Well, I'm going to do that because you got my face and my content, my voice and my name, and I'm going to. So I'll take care of that after the fact. But nevertheless, while we're here, I'm going to put you in your place, brother. That's what I'm going to do. And let me tell you how I'm going to do that, because in that video, Danny Davis said that I said something that I did not say. So initially I said, you know what? No, I didn't. I've never said that I would be the first one in the line. And then I said, then I backtracked and I said, you know what? I might have said it in the context of this. If these people are going to be out in public to where society sees them doing this, children can see them doing this, your sons and daughters can see them doing this, then in that instance, if a person is that bold, then these people need to be punished so that we can rid that from society, right?
And you said that I will be the first to throw a stone.
Okay, and brother, yes. So I'll say it again. If I seen someone in this situation and they're engaging this activity in front of people's children and daughters and sons and so forth, and they're just blatantly doing it out in public, but brother, when do we see that? Let's be realistic. Have you ever seen anyone out in public doing that? No, you haven't. So therefore, the opportunity to engage in something like that, basically what it boils down to, brother, is what I initially told you, is that you're trying to use my name in order to get some kind of views. Otherwise, you would have just gone to the issue and made your own little video about the punishment for adultery and so forth. You didn't have to mention my name. You don't have to play any sound bites from my show. You don't have to have video from my show to make a point and doing it for the cause of Allah. You're not. The fact of the matter is, you're not doing it for the sake of Allah. You're doing it for the sake of trying to get likes and views on your YouTube channel. And this is very common in today's age. That's what you're doing. You're using Kenny Bomer's name, using Consider This TV, our platform, and trying to make a mockery out of me and my platform. And that's what this amounts to. Okay. That's what this amounts to.
If you allow
hey, brother, listen, but on the day of judgment, you're going to owe me on the day of judgment. I wouldn't
do that.
Okay, you're going to owe me on the day of judgment. Right?
Okay. Yes. Now let me see. It's not about you said that you will do that. It's not about what you feel that is wrong or right.
Brother, listen, use your common sense, brother. I just told you, when do we see such a thing transpiring in life? Therefore, brother, I've never stoned anyone. Have you? So don't accuse me of something that I have not done.
No,
don't accuse me. Listen, don't accuse me of something that I have not done. right?
Okay.
I don't believe
But
that I'm going to ever see this transpire, and therefore there's no justification for it. Do you understand that?
okay.
You
Now,
understand that? I was trying to prove a point to an
yes.
Islamophobe. I was
Okay.
trying to prove a point to an Islamophobe that the Sharia makes sense when
This
it's
is not
applied
Sharia.
when it's
This is a
applied to
fabricated
practice.
hadith. This
Right.
is not
When the
Sharia.
hadith, listen, brother, listen. You're trying to use fabricated hadith to prove your case, and that's a foolish thing to do. Beyond foolish, as a matter of fact, and it
So,
demonstrates your mentality. But what I was trying to do with Danny Davis, a known Islamophobe, is trying to demonstrate to him that the Sharia, when used in a practical application, when it is a solution to all of these things that all these sins that are committed in society, Islam has a solution for it, and it might seem harsh initially. It might seem like
like barbaric. Yeah, barbaric.
it might be seem harsh, right? So you
It,
don't believe in the punishment of
might
hell
seem
either, do you,
harsh.
brother?
It might seem barbaric. Okay, say
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. It
it
might
is
seem
barbaric,
okay. It
and
might
it is
seem
not Islamic.
barbaric, but
It is not Islamic.
but would it remove all these sins from society? Yes, it would.
No, let me
Yes, it
see.
would.
It's not
Okay.
about.
So
It's
listen,
no.
brother, you sit here and you stir the pot within your own mind. You go ahead and try to use my name and so forth,
Come
and
on
try
again.
to yeah. You go ahead and do that
If
because
you
listen, brother, you and your few little subscribers are going to be over here spinning your wheels talking about Kenny Bomer. No one cares about what you have to say, brother. No
okay,
one cares about what you have to say. I've clarified myself in this very video. Allahu Akbar. Truth is made clear from falsehood. You sit over and stumble in your own folly, brother. I'm going to leave you at that. Assalamu alaikum.
assalamu alaikum. You, his brother Kenny doesn't allow anyone talk to him on his show, and even on my show, he didn't let me talk. It's not about you, brother Kenny, that you decide what punishment should be for somebody who is bold enough to, to have sex in public. Okay, so when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't allow you to kill somebody uh, for whatever reason, okay, then it doesn't matter what that person does, public or in secret. So you were saying that there has to be 4 witnesses. So imagine 2 people, because there are other cases. It's not just public. There are other cases that some 2 married people maybe go to today. In the past, maybe there wasn't such a things, but today there are such a things that somebody set up another person, and they they put cameras, hidden cameras in a hotel room, and they can shoot everything, and they can show it even in the court. So they are going to stone such a people. According to you, yes, they are bold enough. Okay, there are 4 witnesses that you have to. I was going to even explain for you that you cannot even slash anybody. Okay, not even that 100 slashes is possible if you follow Quran and Sunnah. Okay, because you have to bring 4 witnesses. I had this discussion with a Quranist. Okay, that I told these Quranists that if you don't have to follow Hadith, then who can be witness? Okay, can I just bring 4 witnesses and say that, for example, we saw brother Kenny had sex with somebody. Okay, we saw him. We saw that everything we saw. Can I just do that? Okay, he couldn't answer because Quran doesn't explain who are those witnesses. Okay, but Hadith explain that who are these witnesses. You cannot find even one single witness who claim he complete 10 condition. There are 10 conditions for a witness to say that I have seen this adultery. Okay, so you have to find 4 of these witnesses who have never forgotten their prayer, they have never broken their fasting, they have always paid their zakat, and they have never lied, they have never stolen anything. There are 10 such conditions, and not even a single person on this planet can claim that I complete all these 10 conditions. And you have to bring these 4 of these witnesses and that's only for lashing. Okay, so you have to bring 4 of these witnesses who have seen the actual adultery. Okay, and then another thing is that before these witnesses, by the way, these what witnesses, they must not have known these two adulterers. They don't have to know their relation. Okay, so it is impossible. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put these conditions so that a sinner like me or you cannot even slash a person, anyone. Okay, so I wish that you understand that these hadiths are fabricated, because these hadiths says that the verse of Quran is missing. Okay, and yes, that's why and if you would like, if you were educated enough and democratic enough, you would allow me to talk about Mahdi and Isa alayhi salam's coming back. I would also I just remove even my name. I can come to your show so that you don't tell me that I'm trying to, you know, gain viewer or, you know, likes or such a things. Okay, so I would do that. I would come without any name and I would talk to you. I would prove you that no, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent us Quran, which is the perfect message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is the guidance out of the jungle we are living. And he hasn't sent any Superman in 2000 years or 1400 years, and he will not send anyone, because he says in Quran that I will not change your destiny unless you do it yourself. So he has done his job. He has sent us the perfect message, and we have to understand that perfect message, and we have to go out of this jungle we are living in. Okay, he has shown us the way out, but it is we who has to go out. Not that he sent somebody. If he was going to do that, he would send that during Second World War, First World War, or when Genghis Khan was destroying the planet. So why he should wait that we suffer so much? Because he wanted that we do it ourselves. That's the miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he created this animal who is selfish and wants everything for himself, but he guided this selfish animal to become human and live in a human world, in a world where no bad deeds happens. Nobody do such a thing that you are going to, you know, punish them by stoning so that they don't do. Okay, this types of punishment were done by pagans. In Quran, in matter of fact, in Quran is mentioned stoning many times, and always is mentioned by pagans, that pagans will do that. Pagans will stone you. He's talking to his prophet and say that if you do these, pagans will stone you. So stoning is mentioned in Quran, but not from us, from pagans. So these barbaric acts and many more such a barbaric acts were done by pagans. And if this you know, these punishments are good, then we should adopt those punishments as well. There were a lot of, you know, burning people alive. That would be maybe more scary. Yes. So if anybody else is watching and would like to talk, here I will leave again the link. You are welcome to talk and tell me what you think. So I believe that Islam is, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the most merciful and forgiving God, and he gives opportunity to everybody to repent, no matter what you have done. Okay, and there is no punishment for any crimes from us in Islam, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best judge. Okay, so he tried to guide us to a world where we don't do bad deeds. Not that he okay, Martin, yes. Hello, Martin. Hi, my brother.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. How are you?
Okay. Good, and you, man? I'm just a little bit sick left. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like I'm better now.
Yes. You literally have one viewer right now. Okay, it doesn't matter how many viewers I have.
But
Martin is my brother. He's a Christian brother, and yes, we love each other, and we want to create a better world for everybody. Yes,
yeah,
brother.
I think your solution is, Mujid, that you should just leave their religion. Just leave Islam.
No, the thing is
Come to
that
Christianity, where Jesus said, like, let the
yes,
first sinner throw the first stone. And
no, yes,
you remember that
yes, brother
teaching?
Martin. Yes, the thing is that Islam doesn't even say that you don't doesn't talk about stone at all. Okay, so because that's absolutely out of question. So, and you said leave them with their religion. The thing is that this is my religion, and I'm trying to clear my religion from extremists, those who you know make fool of my religion, who do, like, ISIS, Taliban, all these people. And
But
unfortunately,
what if they are right? Would you leave it then? What if
no,
they are right?
I know that
Would you leave it?
it is like you tell me, what if the sun will rise from
Yeah,
the
I'm just asking, like, are
yes,
you open?
what
Would you
if,
leave it
no,
then? If they
because
are
it is,
right, then
well,
you would
because
leave it.
no, I say, yeah, look, if Islam is what ISIS say, I'm the biggest enemy of that Islam. Okay,
Okay.
I'm the biggest enemy of Taliban's Islam. So if Islam is that, if I had known, I've been fighting this Islam in 42 years. So if Islam was really that, thanks God. We say in Islam, Alhamdulillah, thanks God that Islam is not that. That I converted to Islam because I found Islam the most merciful and forgiving religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, okay, I'm the one viewer. Okay, doesn't matter you are the one or brother Kenny. Okay, the most important is that you learn that. Okay, let me read for you while you are watching another hadith. Look how silly they are. Okay, monkeys were to prove. Okay, to prove these foolish people, to prove that stoning is from God. Look, this is narrated by Bukhari. Okay, is it an reference? Sahih al-Bukhari 3849 in book there is book 63 hadith. I don't know. It's a lot of reference there from Bukhari. Okay, I can send it to you, brother Kenny, if you would like. It says that narrated Amr bin Maimun. I don't know who is Amr bin Maimun. Maimun is in Arabic is monkey. So a monkey narrated, I think. So during the pre-Islamic period, okay, before Islam, pre-Islamic period of ignorance, I saw a she monkey surrounded by a number of monkeys. They were all stoning it because it had committed illegal sexual intercourse. I too stoned it along with them. Martin, did you understand? Martin?
They stoned him along with it. There was
No,
monkeys that stoned.
the thing is that, okay, let's put this guy aside. They were, those monkeys, male monkeys, they were stoning the she monkey. Okay, they were
Where do
surrounding.
you find this? Isn't it a hadith or
It
what?
is the hadith, Sahih Bukhari. Okay, they were stoning a she monkey. They were all stoning it because it had committed illegal sexual intercourse. Do monkeys have legal what is it, sexual intercourse? Brother Kenny, Sahih Bukhari says that they were stoning this monkey because she had what is it? She had illegal sexual intercourse. Do you understand, Martin?
Yeah,
How can monkey have legal sexual intercourse? And they were stoning. They were perhaps following this hadith, these monkeys.
yeah, I think Kenny may be right. It's multiple times in the hadith, and so you should just leave Islam and come to
No, no,
Christianity,
no.
man. You just leave Islam.
This is,
Just leave it, man.
I tell you that I have told you, my brother, before that we all have to work on our common interest. And
Yeah,
okay, you disagree and I disagree with these barbaric acts, and I
yeah,
reject it too. Okay, and I follow a beautiful example of my religion, a great example of my religion. And I can prove it to anybody. I prove it now that these hadiths are fabricated. Okay, because they say that a verse of Quran is, and this brother Kenny, he doesn't allow people talk on his stream, and even on my stream, I don't know if you saw, he wasn't allowing me to talk, and finally he just left. Okay.
Yeah,
And
he
he
ran
want to
away. He's a little bit afraid.
look, he want to sue me as well, because I have shown that
Yeah, he can't do that. He can't do that.
no,
But
listen, that I have shown that he says that he's ready to stone a human being. Okay. In reality, they should watch him, because who knows, maybe he does it. Okay. If he sees somebody does it in public, okay, I don't know, if he goes to an Islamic country, there is no Islamic country on this planet who can stone a human being and say that this is Islamic. Okay, he can go. The Taliban now is occupying Afghanistan, unfortunately, and if they do it, maybe he can go there and see if somebody doing it publicly, then he can, teach them a lesson by stoning them.
yeah, I'm glad you reject their teachings, and you're coming closer and closer to Christianity by
Okay,
rejecting their stuff.
somebody says that Kenny Boomer never said anything about monkeys. No, I didn't say anything about monkeys. I'm reading for him that look, Sahih Bukhari saying also that monkeys, they were doing it. Okay, so you can sit and think, brother Kenny, that these foolish people, they were just trying to sell their books. Okay, and they filled it with a lot of rubbish. Okay, this Bukhari himself, he gathered 600 hadiths and he rejected all of it, just kept 7,000 of it, and most of them are repeating other hadiths. Okay, and he said that these are authentic. So why should I believe in Bukhari that they are authentic? I believe in Quran, and Quran says match them with Quran. If they contradict Quran, then they are not from your Lord. You are talking in circle and are sitting on a panel with a Christian. Okay, so what? At least this Christian is not going to stone anybody who is eating it up. I am an atheist and you look like a fool. Okay, so an atheist is supporting somebody who is, I don't know if he's lying or what. He's
he might
atheist
be
and
lying.
supporting somebody who's believing in stoning adulterers. Okay, I don't know.
But they should come on and
Yes, come on and
because
tell me,
they're too afraid. It seems they're
Mr.
scared.
Atheist. Yeah, Mr. Atheist, come on and please tell me why you think that what you wrote here.
I think they ran away.
I give you, yes, I give you panel. I'm not afraid like Kenny or anybody else. Okay, I give you because I know my subject. I'm not afraid of you. All of you guys, even in this EF Dava, there was the Sapien Institute. I told this Sapien Institute, Martin, there was a hadith. I said, I don't believe in hadith. This hadith is fabricated. You know what was the hadith? It was that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, ordered that they kill all. There is a type of lizard, small. Okay, it's in Arabic called waza. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, ordered to kill all these lizards. Why? Because these lizards, they blow the fire of Prophet Abraham. Okay, because Satan fooled them. Okay, and then they were explaining to this question was by a young Muslim. I think he was from Pakistan or somewhere. And they were explaining, oh, no. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he said to kill them because they are dangerous, okay, because they are poisoning. And then I went online and told them, but this hadith is fabricated. They said, why you say it's fabricated? I said, because it doesn't make sense. Why it doesn't make sense? Because lizards, they cannot blow anything, And they were saying, oh, no, how do you know that? Okay, let's talk, write me and so on. They removed me, okay? They said that email us, we will explain for you. They removed me, and next time they blocked me just, okay? They didn't, come on, Satan cannot fool lizards, okay? And lizards, they cannot blow a fire, okay? And Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, didn't say to kill them all because they are poisoning. He said because they blow the fire of, the fire of Prophet Ibrahim. Okay, and because Satan fooled them, and somebody else was saying that how can lizards several thousand years later should pay for those
The Muslim
lizards
girl
who
typed there
several
something for
thousand
you.
years before they were blowing the fire. Okay, so you have to, and if you justify in this way that they were killed because they are poisoning, then he should say go and kill all snakes, all scorpion, or because they are much more dangerous. I have caught myself those lizards many times in my life, and I'm not scared of them, but I'm scared of snake. If I see a snake, I run 100 kilometers per hour. If I see
The
should we
Muslim
go?
revert, there's a girl that typed there something for you.
Okay, so except a Christian who find all of these.
Yeah, I find it a little bit amusing, but I'm glad you you make fun of the hadiths, and because I
No.
also think it's a
I
big
don't.
joke.
No, Martin. I don't make fun of our hadith. Okay, I've said before. I've said to Brother Kenny as well. I believe in authentic hadiths which goes with in line with Quran. Okay, I don't reject. I had before this stream. I had a I had a debate with a hadith rejector. Okay, I was explaining for him from Quran that why we have to follow hadith, because there are verses of Quran which needs to be explained, and Quran says that Prophet Muhammad has to explain them for you. Okay, so please, sister, or the Muslim revert girl, yes, please join us and say what you think.
I'm not
Okay,
mocking
yes.
Muji. I care about Muji, but
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not mocking
okay.
you.
It's okay. Don't worry that he mocking. He's talking to his my brother, sister. Don't worry. Okay, it's okay. He's just saying his view. Don't be so
Yeah.
afraid. I'm not afraid of his view. I'm talking to him. I made him. He believed that Islam is a devil or something like that before.
Mm.
Now he's
Yeah,
much.
I believe Islam is satanic, but Muji has a different kind of
Yeah,
Islam.
so I made him.
That's not
I have
the
made not
mainstream
only,
Islam.
yes, I have made him, and there are these Islamophobic channel, Trinity channel. Many times they have said we love the Islam you preach. Okay, so
Yeah,
why Islam?
she wrote there's something for you that you get kicked, and
I have
that's
seen
what.
you get kicked out of
Mm,
yes, numerous. I know myself. Yeah, Martin.
yeah,
She's talking about yes, because they are afraid of me. They call
yeah.
themselves gladiator of Islam, but they are afraid of my words. Okay, they say what they said is what is it? EF Dawa, you deceive Muslim. Excuse me, I deceive Muslim, and you cannot defend Islam. Come on, so you have lack of knowledge. You are afraid of something. I'm not deceiving people. You are deceiving people. Okay, so if you were strong enough, you would put me in the corner. Okay, you would put me in the corner and show that I have no knowledge of what I'm saying, but I gave you example. I give you verses of Quran. Okay, that in Islam you have no right because Allah says that I forgive every sin, no matter how big that sin is. Okay, the size of that, even if you kill somebody. Okay, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he forgave Abu Sufyan. Abu Sufyan killed hundreds of Muslims. You know, he killed hundreds of Muslims. His wife Hind killed Prophet's uncle when he occupied Mecca. Anyone else would, massacre them, but he didn't. He even didn't put them in jail a single day. He forgave all of them. So such a prophet cannot forgive an adulterer. Come on, even at least slashing. Okay, what?
Okay, but Muji, this Muslim revert girl is right that they kick you. Muslims are rejecting you. Okay, so you should rather come to
No.
Christians.
Okay,
Christians will accept you. The Muslims are
no.
kicking you and
No,
rejecting
not
you,
not
and
all of. No, listen, not the. I have.
most of them, the
Yeah,
big ones.
I have Muslims, fellow Muslims who following me, and they believe. I have many of them on Facebook. I put posts, and some rejects and some come and say, I have people who write me and ask me, what about this, what about that, and I answer them. They love it. Okay, so don't think that all Muslims. Don't talk from all Muslims. Okay, there are some streams who they think about their business. Okay, you know why they do that? Because they think about their viewers. If they accept what I say, they lose some viewers. Okay, and if they allow me to talk, okay, then they cannot answer my question. So that's why they want to keep it down. They don't want to enter to this subject because they are afraid. All of them that I have seen, you interact with one of them, agree with you. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Even when Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, start to preach, there were just few people who were agree with him. Okay, just one, two. Slowly, others agreed with him. And I have, alhamdulillah, I have at least hundreds of people on my Facebook channel who agree with me. And yes,
Namuji,
and
if
we are millions. Actually, we are millions. Okay, so don't think that I'm alone. I can show you as an organization that I support and follow. I show you that they also believe and share all belief that I have. Yes, Marty.
but Muji, if you're 100% sure, if you one day realize that they are correct, then you would leave Islam.
I told you I fight it.
100% sure you would leave Islam.
Martin, not only
If you
leave
realize
it.
they are correct, you would leave
No,
it. You would
no,
reject it, and
Martin.
you would fight against it.
Martin, first of all, I told you I told you I'm a grown-up man, okay, and I converted to Islam, so I know exactly what I converted to. It's like to say that if the sun rise from the west, but if you say, okay, that's impossible, become possible, okay, not only I live it, which I have fighted it 42 years, I will continue to fight it, okay. I have fighted it 42 years. We have in my home country, Iran, so-called Islamic Republic, which they are not Islamic, they are not Republic, they are a bunch of dictators and mafia, okay? And I've been fighting them 42 years. So I hate Taliban, I hate ISIS, Boko Haram, all these extremists, okay? I hate them. Right now I'm banned from Facebook because I wrote to one of them, go and kill some apostate and adulterers, because he was supporting and I was blocked from Facebook even, okay, because to an ISIS I said, so it is not about those Muslims, an ISIS follower, somebody who believe in stoning adulterers and killing apostate, okay. I said to him that you are extremist, you are barbarian. Then he reported me on Facebook. Now more than 20 days I have been, and several times I have been blocked 30 days on Facebook. Okay, so I'm fighting these people, okay, and their ideology.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever it is,
I'm very glad. I join you. I join you in fighting against that. I'm glad you fight against that Islam. I think it's satanic, and that kind of version of Islam deceives people.
Yes,
it's deceiving those people to kill people.
Yes, and then, of course, it is not only. I say it's not only Islam. It's other. In Christianity, we had also in Renaissance time in Europe, they were burning people. That's not either words of God, the Almighty God, the loving God. We know, okay, and this is in all. Unfortunately, people go even in Marxism. They go extreme, even in Marxism, they go extreme and they kill people. Anybody who disagree with them, they kill them. So it is not just about Islam. Yes, so please join us, because I know the Christian
She's
is
too
saying Islam is deceive people. No, he didn't say don't change the word. He didn't say Islam deceive people. He said
I said that version of Islam.
Version of Islam. I say also that version of Islam is terrible.
Your version of Islam, the Muslim revert girl's version of Islam, deceives people. Yeah.
Maybe I don't know what is her version of Islam.
Her version is to
perhaps
kill people.
Also she also believe in killing adulterers and stoning adulterers, killing apostates. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if they would kill you in a country or something.
Yeah, so of course,
they would
yeah,
kill
in
you. The
such
Muslims would kill
if
you.
if Taliban took me, captured me, they would perhaps stone
Execute
me,
you.
yeah, execute or whatever. They
Stone.
execute anybody who disagree with them. In reality, they kill each other. Taliban and ISIS, they kill each other. Al Qaeda and ISIS, they were killing each other. Because you don't believe in what I believe, I kill you. Unfortunately, so they don't just kill me.
They kill everyone.
Yeah, it's, as I said again, it is not just in Islam, Christianity also. You see,
Yeah, but
Protestant
see,
and
in Christianity, they can't justify it out of the scriptures. They can't justify it because Jesus said we should love our enemies and we should pray for those who persecute
but
us. And
whatever,
love
Martin,
God.
they
But they
justified
can't.
in something, in a way, okay. And for example, I was going to say even Marxists, okay. If you, I don't know, I know that Maoists, they don't like those I don't know, Leninists, okay. Leninists don't like the Maoists, okay. They say that, oh, you are not communist. I know, I've heard it, okay. So they don't like each other. They can execute each other. Oh, there was another guy, Trotsky. Okay, if you are Trotskyist, they can execute you. Okay, yeah, I don't know how familiar you are with that. Okay, there was a guy. I think he ran away to Cuba, and Stalin sent people to kill him, and they killed him there. He was somebody who changed his version of Marxism from Stalinist to, I don't know, his way, and he was caught or something. He ran away anyway to Cuba, I think, and Stalin sent somebody to kill him there, and they killed him there. So it is not about only Islam or Christianity. It is in all faith. People are dictators. They say what I say is right, and if you disagree with me, I will kill you. Unfortunately, it is like this, and not, of course, not everybody, not me, not you, and but some people do that. So I wish that the revert girl
Yeah, she's
could.
too afraid to come on.
Yes, yes. But because unfortunately they know that they have lack of knowledge, okay, so they are afraid that they cannot answer. That's why they are, and these streams, they remove me because they have lack of knowledge. They cannot answer, okay, my question, my my knowledge.
The Muslim revert girl typed there something. So she's tuning
Can you
you.
read it?
She's tuning you. No, you have to read it.
If
It's for
Muslims
you.
respected anything you have to say, Mustafa, they would be here watching this ridiculous video now. Okay, so but if inshallah in 1 year they become thousands, then what do you say? Okay, so slowly they come. Okay, let me see. I had maybe uh, less than 100 few months ago. Now I have 155 subscribers. So inshallah, slowly they come, and they will watch and they will talk to me. I'm open to any kind of discussion. Okay, and I'm not afraid. But unfortunately, brother Kenny, then these EF Dava,
Yeah,
those
these
others, they are
Muslims
afraid.
don't treat you. They don't treat you nicely. These
No,
Muslims,
unfortunately,
they are vicious with you.
yeah, because as I said
They're
that
mean,
they,
and they're not Christian like.
they think about they think about, as I said, their business. If they agree with me because they see that my point is strong, if they agree with me, then they lose some viewers who disagree with them, so they don't want to engage with Islamic matters. Okay, so because if they you know disagree with me, then they might lose some others. Okay, because for example, about stoning adulterers, for example, okay, if I reject it, some Muslims who also reject it and see that EF Dawa, for example, EF Dawa accept stoning adulterers, they might leave EF Dawa, understand? So that's why they hide it. And if they reject the stoning, those who believe in stoning, they might leave EF Dawa. So that's why they don't want to talk about such things. They want to keep both sides. Do you understand, Martin? Yeah?
Yeah.
So they want to
But
keep both sides. That's why they don't want to talk about Islam.
she's calling you Islamophobe.
Islamophobe. Yes, I'm against that. Yes, I told you that
Yes.
I'm if Islam is what ISIS and Taliban say, I'm Islamophobe. Yes, I hate that Islam and I fight that Islam. But Alhamdulillah, Islam is not that. Islam is the greatest message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Islam is the solution to every single problems we are facing on this planet, but not stoning. Stoning is not the solution to anything. Okay, there are so many people have been stoned to death and it hasn't solved anything. Okay, that's not the miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that to solve things by stoning people. Okay, let's burn people. That's maybe better. No, Martin. People might become more afraid of fire than stone.
Yeah.
Because
I'm glad.
think,
I'm glad. I'm not the only Islamophobia. I get called Islamophobe like you the whole time. So,
but if you
me
generalize
and you.
all, yeah, if you say all entire Islam is that, then you become Islamophobe. But I
Yeah.
say that Islam is not that. I said yes, ISIS Islam, Taliban Islam. Yes, I'm against that. I hate that Islam. Okay, so now let's say that I was saying that if threatening people, make them afraid, solve anything, then I think burning people alive would be much better idea. No, because stoning is maybe better, easier, because you might be lucky. A stone hit your head and you die right away. Okay, after 1-2 seconds. Am I right or not? But burning alive, you die slowly. So let's give this, opportunity.
Kenny ran away.
Yeah,
Kenny
yeah.
should have stayed. I
Yes,
wish I
let's
could.
let's ask Kenny. Maybe he
Yeah.
can change. It is much
Yeah.
better, much better way to scare people so that they don't, what is it? Have sex in public. So maybe burning them alive is much better way.
The Muslim revert girl is getting angry in the comments.
No
She's
one is
getting
watching.
very
It doesn't
angry.
matter that no one. They will watch later. They
She's
will
getting
watch
very
later.
angry.
Yes, no one is
I
watching.
actually
So
want
what?
to.
You are watching. Martin is watching, and they will watch
Muji,
later.
Muji, do you dress your wife like that in her picture, or
No,
I
no,
see
no.
they put her in black bags.
Yes,
Some women like in.
unfortunately, yes. That has nothing
You
to
are
do with
against
Islam.
that.
Yes, yes,
You are
absolutely.
against that. I'm also against that.
I have post in my Facebook. Okay, that I teasing them. I say that it has nothing to do with Islam. This is this is from Arab Bedouins. Okay, they used to, even men, they used to cover their face, because of the hot sun and because of sandstorm. So they used to cover their face, even men and women, all. And it has gone to their culture, unfortunately. Okay, so they have kept it, and people think that, oh, this is Islamic. No, this is not Islamic. Okay, this is Bedouins dressing. Okay, you should dress like this in desert in the past, because yes,
The
it was.
Muslim. She's getting
Sorry,
angry again. Yeah, she's
yeah.
getting angry. She
Before
knows
even
it's true. It's wrong. She knows it's wrong.
Kenny
She
ran
knows.
away. Yes, Kenny ran away.
Yeah, he
That
ran away.
absurd.
He did run away. Yes,
And
he
no,
ran away.
I'm not angry. Okay.
He couldn't win the debate, and so he ran away.
Yeah, he couldn't. Yes, exactly. And he
Yeah.
couldn't. And he didn't let me talk. I was
Yeah, he
asking
didn't
him,
let.
look,
He doesn't have respect when
look,
debating.
look. What is it, Martin? He didn't even allow me to talk on my stream. Okay. I say now, you explain for me, because this hadith I was reading for him. This hadith says that a verse of Quran is missing. Okay, and it came down, and then it was in the book of Allah, but later people might forget it because they don't find it in Quran. Okay, do you understand? I understand this. Anybody should understand that. What does it mean? It means that there is a verse which is not in Quran, okay, and we don't see it. Then we say, oh, we don't see it, okay. So the thing is that, Martin, these
I
people,
just have to say sorry to the Muslim revert girl. I don't want to make her angry or anything.
yes,
I care about her. I just think that version of Islam she is having there is satanic, and you would agree with me that her
yeah,
version
wait,
is like
let me
wrong.
see. You saying I am angry, okay, that's not me. He put you in your place. Okay, thank you very much. He put me in my place. I'm in my place. He didn't put me here. I'm in my
Luckily, he
place.
couldn't ban you. He
Yes,
couldn't kick you or anything. So he was
place. Yes. Then
not no. He's
let
not
me
used to
ask you
not being
now.
a dictator in his.
Okay, let me ask you, Muslim revert girl. Do
Yeah,
you believe in stoning adulterers and killing apostates?
yeah. She should
Okay,
come on
I have
and.
not mentioned any version of Islam. Okay, let me see. Do you believe? Okay, you don't come
Yeah.
online and talk. Do you believe in stoning adulterers and killing apostate? Can you please tell me? Let me remove this. Okay, and like this is better.
Yeah, now she can't
Let's
nag
see if
anymore about his face.
they usually that's why I say usually they don't answer this question, okay? Because it's very they cannot say yes and they cannot say no because it is then they reject hadith if they say no, okay? Because Bukhari says that kill anyone who leaves his religion. So can you answer, please? At least that one you can do. Do you believe in stoning adulterers and killing apostates?
She's also probably gonna run away
Yeah.
because she can't defend Islam, her version of Islam.
No,
She
they
can't
don't. They
defend it.
cannot
Like,
defend. That's why I
yeah,
say
they struggle.
I asked the guy so many times. Do you believe he was running away here, there, writing different things? And then I at last I became angry and said, okay, you believe in such a barbaric version and something like this, okay? And go on. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can show you a picture of that. Let me
I
see.
hope she's not angry at me. Muslim revert girl, please forgive me if I was. I'm just having a little bit of fun, and I also am worried about Muslims and care about Muslims like you. So
Look, I don't know if you.
she's running away now. See, she's running away.
Yes. Do you see this?
I told you she would run away.
Yeah. I wrote this.
Is that what you got banned for?
Yes. Do you see I wrote this to the guy?
Yeah.
And I
And they
got
banned you.
banned 30 days for this.
30 days.
Yeah. I am leaving now. Okay, did you see your
Yeah,
version?
she's
Is
running
also,
away.
it didn't answer my question. All of them ran away when you asked them
Yeah.
this question. Okay. Once I do, I will be two people
She doesn't
watching.
like that I'm happy. I'm
Both of
smiling.
you
She doesn't like it.
on the panel. What a joke you are, Mustafa. Okay. So if you are not a joke, please answer my question. Do you believe in
Yeah.
stoning adulterers and killing apostates? If your version is not an ISIS version.
I was hoping she would be angry enough to come on and defend
Yeah,
her
yeah.
views,
No,
but
they
she's too
never.
scared and
You see,
she's not angry,
yeah,
luckily. So
Kenny's tactic is to just talk, not let you talk. Okay, that's his tactic. I've seen on his stream as well. And here also, he just talk and talk, and then at the end say goodbye. Excuse me, let me also talk. He most of the time he was talking. I should mute him
yeah,
to say
you
some
should send
words.
Kenny a message again. We're talking about him. He has to come defend Islam, his version of Islam.
I'm leaving. Okay, now renew your Shahada Mustafa. Okay, you are pathetic views for Muslim. Okay, I renew it. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Okay.
That's not
Yeah,
enough in their opinion. You
yeah,
have to
yes,
stone
that's enough.
people. You have to
Yes, you
stone
have to
some people.
exactly. Yeah, in their
Yeah,
opinion, you have to believe in
you have
stoning
to stone.
adulterers and killing apostates. Then you are the. Unfortunately, all Islamophobes on this planet they say you are the true Muslim. I have seen it everywhere. Not even single Islamophobic on this planet says that Moji, your Islam is the true Islam. All of them says that your Islam is not a true Islam. All of them
Yes,
say
so you must become
there,
a
yeah,
Christian. Yes,
yes,
I
there,
agree. You must become a Christian. You're getting closer to becoming a Christian.
they said
You're
their
getting close.
Islam, Martin. They said there. By the way, sister, he's just joking with me, okay? So don't think that he's okay. He's trying his best, but anyway.
I think they would be nicer with you if you actually told them that if this is the truth of Islam, I'm gonna leave it. If
Okay.
you guys are correct,
Yeah,
then
they
they would
start.
be
No,
very
please,
nicer.
please.
Yes,
They will
please
try
don't
to
leave us.
explain.
Please
No,
don't leave.
don't think it is not like this. It is not like that. They try to explain.
Yeah,
Like I told you
then
about
it
that.
would be nice.
Yeah, I told you about that lizard. Okay, the guy was saying that no, it is not like this because the lizards, they are poisoning. Okay, so he was explaining like this, but the hadith says that kill them because they blew the fire of Prophet Ibrahim, and because Satan fooled them. Excuse me, why you are lying? Why you try? It didn't say because they are poisoning. In that case, he would say go and kill all snakes and all scorpions and what is it? Yeah, lions. Even they are also dangerous.
Didn't they kill dogs as well,
Yeah,
or
of course there is a hadith that go and kill all
no?
dogs. Okay, they killed all dogs, including a dog which was coming with an old woman from the desert. Then Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that no, don't just kill those which are black, pure black, because they are devil.
Yeah. So I
Such a
wonder if the
crazy thing.
Muslim revert girl started killing dogs. Has
Yeah.
she started killing
No,
dogs, or
she has to kill
she,
only the black one because they are
oh, the
devil.
black dogs?
The black
Okay,
dogs.
so has she
I
done
can
that already?
I can give her the reference if she wants. Okay,
Yeah,
if she doesn't
she needs
believe
to
me,
do
I
that.
have all of these, gathered to show them that they are
Yeah,
following a wrong, uh, you know. Uh, oh, terrible! Unfortunately.
yeah, it's very terrible.
Yeah.
So, uh,
Anyway,
but I wish I was earlier. Then we could have chatted with Kenny much better. And
you think that he would?
he,
He didn't allow me talk. He would allow you to talk.
I
Forget it.
think so. We just mute him. We laugh at him, and then we mute him for a second,
I don't
and
know how to mute them totally because he was coming back himself. Let me see.
yeah, then you just remove him out of the thing and say, "Wait,
Yeah,
listen to me," and then you do it like he does. You have to practice it.
edit,
Practice it
edit.
with
Let me
me.
see. Edit.
Okay, I'm talking over you now. I'm talking over you. You have to
Uh,
remove me.
if
Remove
I
me.
click remove, then you are still there. Yeah. Shall I do that? I want to check.
Yeah, I'll just join again. Let's
Yes.
see.
Let me
Go.
see. Ah, no. Okay. Yes.
See,
Yes.
it
Now I
works.
see. Yes. Yes. It works.
Okay,
Yeah.
now you
I
know how
have to do that.
to.
Yes. I have to do that next time.
Yeah, now you can. But you
But
can
I don't
also
like.
mute him.
Yes.
Try
I
and
don't.
mute me. Try and
No.
mute me.
Mute. If I mute you, you will. You can unmute yourself. Unmute.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
was the
Yes.
problem. He
Yes,
unmuted
he was
himself.
unmuted himself. But the thing is
Okay.
that I don't like to do that. I want to
Yeah.
talk to him, but I want that he give me also the time. But he was
Yeah.
just talking,
Yeah,
talking,
but you
talking.
just give him warnings. You say like
I told
you're
him
being
several.
unreasonable. You're being unreasonable.
I was,
Wait.
I was even muting him. I was doing that. I was saying, wait, I wanted to say something, okay?
Yeah,
But he
then you
wasn't.
just tell him you don't want to do this, but you're just gonna put him in the back door
Mhm.
and till you say something, and then you're gonna add him again.
Yes.
He, I wish we just missed it. You should have sent him another message. There's a Christian, yeah, that wants to talk to him.
Yeah.
Then he would have joined.
Maybe you can go on his, panel and talk to him.
Yeah, but they're not gonna be.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yes. I mean,
I was. I hope I didn't offend too many Muslims today, but
no, if you say that yeah, I told you that if they see that you are not a Muslim, okay, they will talk to you, okay.
then they're
Of course,
nice.
he's. I have seen that even with other people, he just talk over them, He doesn't allow them to talk. But anyway, he doesn't remove you like that easily, okay. But yes, if you talk to him, he just removed me because I told him why they do that, because they cannot agree with me and they cannot disagree. They have to disagree with me because they don't want to talk about, or maybe yeah, they don't want to even, yes, they don't want to talk at all about this because disagree or agree, some people will leave them. Okay, if he say that I believe in stoning adulterers and strongly and do that, so some people might leave them. That's why they try not to talk about Islam.
Yeah, I wish you could send him a message now and get him on here, and somehow, because I would love to hear his reasons
Okay,
of
now
why.
yeah, now I see this brother Muhammad. He says that the story of the sheep eating a page of the Quran in the house of Aisha, blah blah, is weak, okay, and is not proven. Okay, he says that it is weak, all right, but the thing is that there in on the net is written Sahih, means authentic. Okay,
Mm.
I read for him that it's all of them says that this is authentic. It is not what is it, fabricated or weak. So
Where did he write this?
sorry,
Where did he write this?
in private chat.
Oh, in private chat.
Yes, in private chat he wrote it before he
Oh,
leave.
okay. Yeah, the
Mm.
Muslim revert girl also ran away. They
Yeah,
all
she
ran
also.
away. She couldn't defend it.
Yeah, they
I,
all of
I
them. All of them. They ran away when I asked them this question.
luckily I didn't run away.
No, no. Very good. And it was a long time ago I talked to you, my dear brother.
Yeah, I was a little bit sick, getting
Yeah, I
better now and
know.
stuff.
I hope you are well now.
I couldn't like smell or
Yeah.
taste anything,
Hmm.
and I couldn't feel pain. Uh, I was now I can start feeling pain again, and I was like super glad to feel pain. I was
Yeah.
never so glad to feel pain again in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm getting better.
Very
Thanks
good.
for praying
I'm
for me.
happy, brother. I'm happy. Okay. Yes. Unfortunately, they cannot defend their beliefs. Okay, and that's why they run away. That's why they kick me out. All of them. Even here, they run away from the panel. I clearly was telling them, showing them the hadith that says that the verse is not in Quran. Okay. So and they have. I have imam as well. Okay. I have imams. Um, by the way, I had a discussion with and many of them, in reality, many of them, they don't even, what is it? They have never heard this hadith. Okay. Let me see if I can go to my YouTube channel. I have to sign in because I was not home. I turned up and I don't know. Let me see if I can sign in. No. Can you, Martin, there was a video there in my channel.
Yes,
Okay. I want to, let me see on my
I'm
phone.
in
I
your
can.
channel.
Yes, my channel, there is a video. Let me tell you which one is that. Your channel, videos, an error code. Try again.
Error
What?
occurred.
Yeah, I cannot go to my channel even on my phone. What's happening? Uh-huh.
I can see your channel. It still exists. He
Yeah, I
probably
know, but
tried to put a copy strike in. We'll see if he succeed. Just what do you call it?
aha. Okay.
If he puts a
There.
copy strike in, then you just
Okay, let
appeal
me
it.
see. Wait. I will do like this. I know how to do it. I want that you play that video.
Of what?
I will put it in the chat. I will do it myself, maybe. Islam dialogue with Samuel Bukhari. Okay. Copy. Now I go to my channel.
I wanna hear your opinion on a short clip.
Just a second. Okay. Now let's see. I put it in the chat. It has to come up now. All right, here. Oh, how can I click on it? Show. Okay, this. How can I copy it? It says. Can you copy it, please?
What? Where did you put it?
It is in the chat, not private. Maybe I have to. Okay. Can you open that that link, please?
Yes, I'll open it for you.
And then bring it. What is
Try
that?
play it.
Is it this?
No, that's something else.
Halal certification is the best
No, this is
ever introduced.
no, the link I sent. The link. You
Yeah,
played something else.
I want to still sometime hear what your opinion on that is, but
Okay,
I'm gonna share screen.
Let me play it again.
What's your thoughts on halal?
On what?
Halal certification is the best business ever introduced to the West in the name of religion. And religion is the best platform for anyone to make money. When I first received my Islamic turban, when I was crowned by my Grand Ayatollah, in front of the hundreds of people, he whispered in my ear, he said, religion is like water. You can quench people's thirst with it, or you can drown them. That's what he said to me. Now, making people believe that if they don't buy your products, they will never have a accepted prayer. They'll never be, if they don't eat your products, they will form illegitimate, prohibited flesh that their children will inherit, and then they'll end up in hell because of that. And then making money from that. That is wrong. That's a wrong thing to do.
What's your opinion on that?
I know that I have said it many times everywhere myself that most of these scholars, these people who, you know, imam, priest, I have said also, we have in Sweden atheist priests, okay, who goes to church and they preach. They are atheists, understand? So for them, religion is a business, okay? They sell God. This Bukhari, you know, all of these people, most scholars, but not all of them, not all of them. There are few percent of them who believe really, okay? But, okay, now we play this one.
Okay, should I play it?
You have the control, yeah. Okay, play it, please.
Assalamu alaikum, my dear brothers and sisters.
Who's this?
I have had a dialogue with a scholar called Sheikh Haytham al-Haddad. He's from London. Of course, I've had the debate
with
other scholars.
It's not this one. This
which one?
Ordinary fellow Muslims.
This is also it was
fabricated hadith by Bukhari.
remove it.
And particularly.
Okay, this is also was the same, but let me see. Wait.
Hey, yo.
Quran is Quran. Okay, here I found this one. Copy again. I don't understand why I cannot do it myself. Okay, it came now. Why I cannot put? How can I? It just I have the opportunity to show this one or hide it. I cannot copy this. I don't understand why. No,
you just copy. Should I play it for you?
Yeah, can you copy it and put it on so that I can control? Put it on private chat. Let's see if I can private chat. If I can, yes, please.
Click on it now.
Okay. Yes. It opens. It opens in another browser. So how can I share that? Let me see.
You just press share.
Share screen.
You
There
can
is
say, yeah, you can say share screen and then Chrome tab or window, or you can choose
share
and
screen. Okay,
just
let me
click
see.
at the bottom, share audio as well. There's a small button at the on the left corner of that where you click share audio as well.
Let me see. No, it's written just. It is just written share. Okay, and then I click the video file, share screen. I click on share screen, then comes share screen.
Yeah, and then you see at the bottom there's a share audio. Share audio in that.
I don't have.
Don't see it.
Your entire screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Share.
Go to
Chrome tab.
Chrome tab. Yeah.
Chrome tab. Okay, I click on.
Yeah. Whoa. What happened? I think we lost you. I'm now in control of your stream. Let's hear how my sound sounds. Is my sound okay? It sounds good. What about this? Does this sound better?
Hello. Do you see me?
Yeah. Now I see two
I
emojis.
disappeared.
Two emojis.
Two emojis, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now one. Okay, it crashed. Actually, I was going to. No, you play, okay? Because I don't understand. This my computer crashed.
That's why you need me.
Not computer, but anyway, Google Chrome. You know, it crashed, so I should come back again. So now, all right, here. All right.
My dear brothers and sisters.
Can you? It's very low. Can you make it louder?
To Islam, and I do debates with Muslims.
Do you hear good or not?
Yeah, I hear okay, but you're very soft in the video.
Whether Islam is a message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or not. And with my fellow Muslims, I do debate about some fabricated hadiths. And I believe.
Can you go a little bit further?
Bukhari and Muslim are
a little bit.
Sahih. There are checked because they know that they have lack of knowledge.
No, I don't see anything.
Two brothers.
Okay. Go back a little bit.
Challenge.
No, not back here. Further.
In line with Quran. And these two hadiths.
Go back.
The same hadith, but in both books.
Okay. No. Let it be. Okay. You went back again.
Yeah, you sit back.
I want that those people come when. Okay, here now.
I am not a knowledgeable person, okay? But if I have the confidence to debate with you, imagine what those people behind me who are able to do. So there is no shortage of people.
I would appreciate it if you could find.
Okay, stop it.
I've been asking for a long time.
Yeah, you know, this guy was all the time telling me that he was defending stoning adulterers, you know, and I asked him to debate me. When he came and I read for him this hadith, he was totally, you know, he didn't know anything. He had never seen this hadith. That's why he said, I don't know, I have to go and find somebody else. So he found me a sheikh, a scholar, okay? He found me a scholar, and then I will tell you later what happened. There is another guy after him, okay? Play it a little bit further.
No, because most of them are not on
Facebook.
No, most of them are.
No, I have asked them on the Facebook. I have asked them even. Because
it is the same.
Myself,
further.
Enough educated to know.
How further? How much?
Yeah.
How can?
Here. No, further.
Yes.
The punishment of
stoning. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to disregard the hadith, okay? Because I myself should actually study that hadith before I even comment on it.
Okay, you see, he doesn't either knows the hadith
that I don't understand.
Right? He doesn't understand the hadith.
Although I am familiar with it, I haven't studied it. I don't know the authenticity of it because, you know, there are hadith that are authentic and hadith that aren't authentic.
Yes,
all right,
but sorry,
now stop it.
I interrupt you here because everybody.
This is also another guy who didn't know anything about the hadith. Okay. Now go further.
Okay, Alpha.
Go. Back. Here.
So I say a little bit about myself that I'm a former so-called apostate.
Okay. This guy.
Yeah, at the age
Okay.
of at the age of 25.
Now stop.
I started.
Why did you have to put out their faces except that guy? You didn't have to blur that guy's face.
Those two guys, I blurred them because they what is it? They didn't know anything. Okay, so I didn't want to make them shame or something. Yes, but this guy is an imam. Okay, if he said something wrong, this guy is the imam of the mosque in Houston. All right, and he said that these hadiths are. He said in a way that these hadiths are fabricated. That's why I was going to play these hadiths for Kenny, but he left. That this imam was saying that these hadiths are fabricated. Okay, so they stone people according to these hadiths. He explained here that I cannot act upon a verse that is not in Quran. Okay, because these hadiths say that there is a verse that is missing in Quran, and he was saying that Allah cannot ask me in the judgment day that you're supposed to act upon that verse which you couldn't see. He was also saying that I cannot see it. It is not there, so I cannot act upon it. So, and then further, can you go a little bit further? That sheikh or scholar that the guy, first guy found for me.
So
go further. These are, of course, this is on my YouTube channel. Those who would like to see entirely, they can do that. Go further.
So
a little bit further.
Some time. Okay.
Further.
And stone them to death.
Okay. Can I see?
And so this is what
I
would
further.
Like to ask you. Why the hadith?
The recitation of the verse is deleted along other verses. We will
go after this guy. Go.
But there is a chance. There's
go. Here.
Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Wait.
In exile in UK. His name is Sheikh Muhammad.
This guy. He's a Saudi sheikh.
Debate with him, and unfortunately,
okay. Stop it. I will explain for you. Because he agreed with the debate with me. I debated him. Okay. And he said something very stupid things, and he didn't share with me the video because he was too ashamed to share the video with me. Okay, about this hadith, he was saying that Omar was the second Caliphate of Islam. He was a very close companion of the Prophet Muhammad. He said that Omar radiallahu, he forgot things. He said something, he threw Umar under the bus to save Bukhari. Can you imagine? So that's why he understood that it was very stupid thing he said. He didn't give me the video. All right. Can you play it? I will show that the invitation, everything.
I think he's ashamed because he lost the debate actually, and it is nearly now 20 days that I'm asking them for the video, so that
here stop
others and they don't give it.
This is the Zoom thing that they shared with me, so that you see it's written his name, so that I can debate him, but but they didn't allow me to record. Okay, and after he didn't what is it, he didn't share with me the video because he was he said stupid things, and anyway, so I wanted to show this, that none of them can defend these fabricated hadiths, none of them. Okay, and they say stupid things, all of them, because they cannot explain why these verses are not in Quran if we have to act upon them. Okay.
Yeah, but did you ask them again for the for the video?
I asked them many times, many times. I even was saying, you know, I will reveal you. They didn't give it to me anyway. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I was asking several people. The guy who even I went on on his Facebook. I said, "Where is your sheikh? Why he doesn't give me the video?" You know, he said, "I have to ask that guy who invited him," and so on. I have all these conversations.
You should have recorded it on your own.
I know. I don't know. I don't remember how was it. Why I couldn't record it. I think. Oh yeah. I tried actually record. Yeah. Through. I remember. I tried to record it through this. Because they didn't allow me to record through Zoom. So I tried to record it through this QuickTime. And what happened? It was crashing. My stream was, this browser was crashing. Twice it crashed. That's why I should, you know, delete. But I didn't save that video, that part which I had recorded. I recorded a little part, but because I was, you know, in a hurry to come back and talk to him, continue to talk to him, so I just deleted without recording. I was sure that they will give me later, but they didn't do that, unfortunately.
Do you think it's because they lost and
yeah, because of that, because he was saying that, oh, that the second Khalifa, he was old, he was forgetting things, he said things that you know, that he wasn't true. So he put the guilt on him, on that second Khalifa, Umar radiallahu, you understand? So he didn't put the guilt on Bukhari. Excuse me, Bukhari fabricated. Even if he said wrong, even that Khalifa, okay, said something wrong and he forgot things, then why this Bukhari said that this is authentic and he put it in his book? So he didn't understand that this Umar radiallahu, he was old, he was saying something wrong. He said that these are authentic and he put it in his book. So the guilt is on Bukhari, not on Umar radiallahu.
But did they promise you they would give it to you? And
yes, they promised that they will give it to me, but they didn't.
They lied to you.
Yes, of course, they lied. They even EF Tawa lied, you know. They said that they removed me. First they said they removed me because I was trying to promote my channel. Then later they said, we removed you because you deceiving Muslims. I deceive Muslims.
You should show your face when you join. I think they would. It's harder for them.
It's
to
not
remove
about
you when
face.
You show.
I would show my face. I would show my face. But the
next
thing
time,
is that
show your face everywhere. Then they would not kick you in.
I would show my face, but they have blocked me already. You know, it's not about face. It's about my words. They are afraid. Okay, they don't want to engage with me. I told you see this brother Kenny. He said that I removed you because you don't believe that Jesus will come back. Okay, I said okay, let's debate about that. He is not going to debate even about that. So I have to believe exactly what he believes. If I don't believe exactly what he believes, then okay, then he is not going to talk. He will kill me for us. He doesn't want to
kill you.
Yeah, he wants to stone me to death.
Well, luckily he can just ban you, and that's all.
Yeah.
You can't do anything more. You can't.
Excuse me, it doesn't make sense. I say it doesn't make sense. If God was going to send him to save us, he would say, why he let us suffer? Why he want to send us when everything is getting better? I have said many times, because we believe in Mahdi also, that Mahdi will come and save us. I have said many times, if Mahdi or Jesus fall from the sky in Stockholm now and say, hey, I have come to save you, everybody say that, excuse me. Of course, not Sweden, because here they were not in Second World War. But maybe, yes, in, let's say, St. Petersburg, if he fall down and say, I have come to save you, people say, come on, you should come at least under Soviet Union. Okay, not Second World War. That was maybe you would get killed. It was very difficult for you to fix it. Okay, but at least during, you know, when we were under the Soviet Union dictatorship, at least you could come that time. Now it's much better. So why you come now? Or I have said many times, in 20 years, 30 years, maybe people get rid of this Assad in Syria, okay? no bomb, everything is fine. They rebuild the country, and then Jesus or what is it, Mahdi fall down in Damascus, say that, hey, we have come to save you. People of what is it, this Aleppo, yeah, Aleppo. Have you heard these cities? Yeah, they are bombed, chemical bomb on them in Syria. People say, come on, are you crazy? You should come that time, 2020 or 2015. Not now. Now everything is fine. We are rebuilding the country. It doesn't make sense.
The Muslims are gonna kill you if they find you. They're
Yes,
gonna
not
they're
not
gonna hurt
no,
you.
no, not all
Luigi. They're
Muslims. No,
gonna
there are
there
lots of
are
Muslims.
some
There are
that
Muslims.
want to
There
hurt
are
you.
Muslims. Yes, there are Muslims who are open-minded, and then they understand. They say, yes, it's true. You are, what you say is. They tell me, okay.
How many
It
Muslim
makes
channels agree with you? How many Muslim channels don't
these
ban you?
channels. I haven't gone on all of them, but I say on my Facebook, I have Muslim friends who, what is it? Who agree with me. I have, and then I follow an organization who also they have. They are very open-minded. They are millions. They are loved by Christian, Jews, Marxists, everybody. You know, love them. They are true Muslims. They are great people. Women are equal in that organization, equal to men. They are leaders. Women are leaders. Muslim women who are leaders. They don't believe that these extremists. They say that women don't have even right to go to mosque. A woman has not right to go out of home without husband's permission.
Yeah,
But
that's
in
wrong.
that organization, Muslim organization, women are deciding for hundreds of men, you know, thousands of men. They are leaders. So it is not, you know, I'm not alone.
Yeah, I wish your Islam was actually followed by most Muslims, but
Yes,
unfortunately,
it will. Yeah, I know that it will. It will come
I
that
don't think
day.
so. But
No,
if
it
you
will
can,
come.
if you
It
can
will
succeed,
come. It will come. Don't worry, people.
when do we expect this to come?
It take hundreds of years, maybe. Okay, but
Okay,
it is a
so
good
not in our
time now.
lifetime.
It is a good time now. People are starting to, you know, to understand. They either leave Islam, okay. They either leave Islam because they see that, oh, this is terrible, okay. Because they see that brutal, backward Islam, they either leave it, or they start to find out where is the problem, and they learn it and they find it. They see that, you know, okay, this is the true Islam. Or some, of course, some follow that that wrong, you know, backward view of Islam. Some do that,
They're just
but
gonna get banned and killed if they stand up to this Islam. But they're gonna just
no.
like you
Yeah,
are
yeah,
gonna get banned and killed.
yeah. No, look, I tell you that we will. This organization is fighting against the Iranian regime. Okay, unfortunately, the West doesn't want yet. They try hard to keep this barbaric terrorist regime in power. Okay, for example, uh, more than a week ago, nearly 2 weeks ago, Iranian regime attacked a ship in Persian Gulf, okay, and with a drone, and they killed one British and one Romanian citizen on that ship. And they are all the time saying, "Oh, we are going to, you know, answer. We are doing that. We are going to do that." They do nothing. Okay, USA, UK, all of them. Okay, we are going to do that. They have taken it to United Nations. The what is it? This security, no, council, or what is it? Security Council in United Nations and so on. But they don't do anything. We are waiting. Excuse me, this terrorist regime has attacked your ship, is Israeli ship, okay, an Israeli ship, and killed one Romanian and one British citizen. They don't do anything. They just talk and talk. Like, why? Because they don't want to attack Iranian regime and this regime fall. If this regime fall, they lose a lot of money. Okay, a lot of business in the Middle East is
So
because
you
of.
want them to attack the Muslims in Iranian regime?
They are not Muslims. They are a bunch of mafia. We want them
But
not to.
they would claim they are Muslims.
Okay,
Wouldn't they?
they claim, but the thing is that we
Okay,
don't want
so
that. In reality, we don't want them to attack. We want them to recognize our right to fight this regime. Okay, we want to bring the regime down ourselves, but they don't allow. The West doesn't allow. They say that no, 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 no. We decide when this regime has to go. Okay, so they don't allow, and they don't want to do anything themselves because they make a lot of money on this regime. So anyway, if soon or later, hopefully we say inshallah, we will bring this regime down and we change the Middle East. Yes, we will change.
I hope you're right, but
we will. No, we will.
I doubt it.
No, look, Martin. Was long time ago. A Swedish parliamentarian told me, not me, but told this or some of our members that if if your organization took the power in Iran and only Iran would change to a democratic country, the West would accept it a long time ago. But because if you take the power in Iran, the entire Middle East changed to democratic region. Okay, that's why the West doesn't accept it. They don't want it. And one parliamentarian from Jordan met our leader. She's, she's a woman, the leader. That parliamentarian was also a woman. She met this. Her name is Mariam Rajabi. She said that when you take the power in Iran, it's not only Iranian women who get their rights. The entire region, women, they stand up for their rights because they see that, oh, come on, this is also Islam. Look, Muslims in Iran, they are leading the country. They are all leaders. We also want our rights. So that's why, unfortunately, the West, they don't want these countries that have a lot of energy. They develop, they become democratic. When they become democratic, what will happen? They don't buy weapons. They start to develop themselves. They don't buy their, computers, cars, and all these things, and sell cheap oil. So that's why they don't want that the region becomes democratic. Democracy.
But Muji, you're probably making many Muslims angry by saying all these things. I think you make more Muslims angry than me. At the moment, you made Kenny very angry.
Yes, I don't care because he's misrepresenting Islam.
Yeah.
I don't care that he get angry.
Yeah, I know.
ISIS can become angry.
I'm just saying you're joining me by making Muslims angry. It seems.
No, I don't make Muslims angry. I make, I make the.
You won't call Kenny a Muslim.
No, not there are many Muslims.
Muslim.
There are many Muslims who are against this idea. Many Muslims who are against these barbaric acts. So I make these Muslims, or if I can call them Muslims, who misrepresent Islam, who are backward, barbaric. I make them angry, and then I don't care that they are angry. They can be angry.
Did you talk to Nazam, or did he already get angry at you? Never.
No, Nazam is quite passive. He's quite passive. He doesn't say anything.
He doesn't say anything. What
no, he doesn't say anything. Once I invited him to talk about that, my ideas, my version of Islam. He was just, he was with, I don't know, he was looking at other things, and he didn't say a word. I didn't even put it. I even didn't put it on my YouTube channel. I didn't put it on my YouTube channel. No, because I wanted somebody who questioned me, talk to me, say, oh, no, this is wrong, or that's wrong. But he was
please
just
put it on your YouTube. I want to see it.
No, I didn't put it, I said.
But please put it so I can see it.
I don't remember. I even deleted, I think. He was so passive that he didn't say anything. So
you want someone to get angry. You want someone to get...
No, not angry, but disagree with that. And then I asked why you are disagreeing. So I try to, to prove it, give him example. And then at the end he say, okay, yes, I accept it. Or, like this, not that he just sit and then read some newspaper and I'm just talking to myself.
Really? He didn't worry.
Something I don't know, newspaper, or he was with his phone or whatever. And I invited him. I said, I want to talk, and I want to talk to you about it. So he's quite, passive.
With me, I hope I'll do it sometime this month, or probably
Yeah.
I can then make that video and then you can see how he talks to me. Um,
I tell
it
you,
seems quite different how he talks
yeah,
to
look,
Christians.
they talk, all of them talk about Christianity. They are like that. They talk, okay? They say a lot. They have a lot of knowledge. But when it comes about Islam, they're quiet. They don't want to talk about Islam. What is wrong with that? First, learn your own language, religion. You
Yeah,
know,
I agree with
first
you.
learn your
I
own
don't know
religion.
Islam.
So fix your own religion, and then when you have fixed your own home, then go and fix others' home. Okay, clean others' home. Clean your home first.
But
Your
you
home is
also don't
dirty.
know everything about Islam, wouldn't you say? Are you still learning things, or are you full of knowledge? You have all the knowledge in
Sorry,
the world.
I learn, but the thing is that I know many most important things in Islam. Okay, I know the main important part of Islam, which is solving our problems. That's why religion came to solve our problems. Or religion came to solve our problems. Okay, am I right or wrong?
But isn't Islam making some
No,
problems? This
Martin,
guy's Islam. Isn't
Martin,
it making some problems?
Martin. I
Okay.
ask you a
Yeah.
question. Did religion come to solve our problems or not?
It can solve all problems, yes.
It can, no,
Christianity will
but it
solve all
solved.
problems.
Did
Some
it
of his
solve
problems.
problems? Did it solve problems in the
Yeah,
past?
Christianity solves problems.
No, listen. I'm not talking about Christianity, Judaism before that. Okay,
Hmm.
all religions. Let's stop. We don't talk about Islam. All religions came to solve. Not all religion. Abrahamic religion. They came to solve problems. Okay, like Judaism,
But
Abraham
isn't
peace.
there Islam making problems?
No,
There,
let me wait,
Islam isn't that
Martin.
making problems?
Martin, let's talk first like this. That didn't listen.
Okay.
Didn't
Yeah.
those religion in the past, didn't they solve problems? They solve
Yeah.
problems. Okay, so their aim was to solving problems. Okay, so Islam, I say that Islam came to solve all problems, and I am good in that subject. I'm very good in that
Okay.
subject. Okay, in those small subjects like I don't know. This verse said 1400 years ago, for example, I don't know, this prophet was saved in the stomach of a fish or something like that. I'm not so, expert in such things to explain those things, because they don't change any problem today we are facing on this planet. So I'm expert on those subjects that solve our problems on this planet today and in the future. This is what I want to talk to people about. Okay, that for example, solving the problem of adultery is not by stoning them. Okay, it's not by scaring them. Martin doesn't do that. Mustafa doesn't do that. Kenny doesn't do that. Let's provide the same education, the same environment for everybody. These people, they are not born killers. They are not born rapists. They become rapists and killer. As Muslims, we don't believe in original sin. Okay, we believe that I believe that we are born, without any sin, but we learn what to do. If Martin was born in, I say many times, in Latin America, for example, in a drug cartel family, he would have tattoo everywhere, and he would have several guns shooting people. But Martin is Martin because he was born and grown up in that family, in that environment. Okay, so this. If I clone you and put your clone in that Latin American, let's say in Colombia, in a drug cartel family, he would become, a good killer, and drug smuggler. So this is, I say, try to create the environment, the society, the system that everybody have the same education, the same right, like me and you. So nobody do bad deeds. As I said, everything is for everybody. Nobody go and steal. Nobody go and kill others for becoming billionaire and millionaire and so on. So that's what I am expert in, and That's why there are small details that are not so important, okay, and I'm not spending time on them. There are others who can do that. So this is what I'm trying to teach them, and they unfortunately don't allow me.
Okay, but so your model will remove bad deeds, but how are you doing in that regard? Are you how's your bad deeds? Are you doing no bad deeds anymore? Are you like
No, I
lying like
said
these other Muslims? Do you
no.
never lie like?
Look,
Hmm?
I mean, small bad deeds might happen even in that world. Okay, small bad deeds. Okay,
Like lying,
but
these lying things.
like for example, today you might lie, very bad lies, but those time might be small lies. For example, I don't know how can I explain small lies that doesn't harm anybody. Okay, but
What about
today
their lies? That is their lies small lies? These EF Dawa and these.
their lies are not, of course. I mean, such a lies maybe in that world. No, you don't need to do that. Okay, but today, for example, maybe I don't know how to say. There are lies today that, for example, you cheat on your wife, for example, and you lie. That's a bad lie. Okay,
Mm.
that's a great lie, and other things I don't come to that, but small lies might happen. But the thing is that big crimes will not happen. No tobacco company will exist that killing 5 million people a year. 5 million people a year on this planet. Tobacco companies, because they want to become billionaires. In that society, they will disappear.
And
Okay,
what about the Muslims that want to kill you at the moment?
they
The
will disappear.
Muslims,
No,
they
that's look
they will
that
come and kill
when
you
when that
regardless of there's money or involved or not.
when that society comes. Okay, I don't know why I hear you so. I don't know, maybe
Is
it's
it
because
loud?
of, okay, now maybe better.
Is
Yeah,
it
okay,
better?
better, because maybe it was because of this. Anyway,
What happened?
okay, let me see, maybe I have to. Yeah, I see now.
What happened?
The sound was very low. Okay, now it's
Oh,
fine.
okay. Sorry, you should have just told me. I would have
Yeah.
gone
No,
further
no, no.
away.
Now, no. Now, because the sound of the computer was very low. That's why I was hearing you very low. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
okay, now I hear you very well. So these Muslims, they will change. Okay, I tell you, they will change. They see that society is nice. You know, today some of them, I said that some of them, they are thinking about their business because they don't want to lose their followers, and perhaps they don't make money from YouTube and so on. So that's why they try to remove you. They don't allow me to talk. But in that society, they don't think about money. They don't think about being gaining their subscribers and so on. So everything, I believe that, as I said, I believe that Satan is this system, and when the Satan disappear, then no bad deeds happen. Small bad deeds is nothing, okay, but big bad deeds will definitely disappear.
Has someone ever shown you something in Islam that you were wrong about, or have you never made a mistake in Islam?
No, I don't know actually, because I learn myself mostly, okay, and
So you have never made a mistake, or
mistake. I
yeah,
don't.
any
I don't.
mistake of interpreting something wrong, or
Yeah. No. I was first long time ago. Yes, long time ago. Before I learned much better, I thought that stoning adulterers is in Islam. Okay, I didn't know.
Mm.
I hadn't read the entire Quran. I hadn't read that this is hadith, all these things. It was beginning. So I was explaining that no, stoning is not possible because of these conditions and so on. But later I realized that no, it is not at all in Quran. It is just a fabricated hadith. Later I realized that no, it didn't exist at all. Okay, so
okay, so you made a mistake there at least.
it was, I tell you that it was beginning. Okay, I was learning.
Oh, okay,
I was
okay, and
learning.
you made, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, that's awesome. I just thought you have never made a mistake.
No. I
Actually,
beginning, of course, beginning I was I was learning, so
And you think it's impossible that they could be right and that you couldn't make a mistake about something that they might be right about?
no, look, Martin, look, I read for you. Any rational person, okay, any rational person says that I'm right because they believe that Quran is complete, okay. They don't believe that a verse of Quran is missing. So, but when this hadith says that a verse of Quran is missing, they try to to find a what is it, even that imam was saying that they say that, oh, okay, Quran has this type of verses, this type of verses, and then one type of verses is that we have to act upon it, but it is not in Quran, okay, which he also rejected. This imam said, I cannot act upon a verse that is not in Quran. Allah cannot ask me that why you didn't act upon it, okay, why you didn't go and stone people. I told you in Quran. I cannot do that because it is not in Quran. He cannot tell me that you're supposed to know it, okay. So you understand, Martin, it doesn't make sense. God cannot say that you're supposed to know it. By what? How should I supposed to know it? It is not there. And you told me that Quran is saved. Nobody can, remove anything in it or add anything in it. Okay. So these hadith fabricators, they couldn't corrupt Quran because it was memorized by people. And God said, I preserve it. Okay. So they couldn't put it in Quran. They came with this idea that, oh, okay, we say like this, that it came, but it's not in Quran. Okay. They made like this. Oh, it was eaten by a goat. Did you see that part I was saying? Yeah. That hadith. Oh, we say that it was there, it was on her pillow, and a goat came and ate it. So we say it like this. So this is such a childish. Oh, and then another thing is that a monkey, she
You're gonna get in trouble with the Muslims. Eh?
A monkey, yeah.
What's your next plan? What's your next plan? Are you gonna go on EF Dawa or something, or
they don't
you
allow
can't
it?
go? Okay,
No,
so you can't do anything anymore.
No, so far no. But
Kenny
anyway,
banned you. What's your next plan? Is there another Muslim channel that you can join, or?
Yes, I will try to join other places and then talk to them, try to promote this beautiful idea. I go to maybe, what is it, this Pancrake, if I catch him.
He hasn't banned you yet.
No. Usually he, what is it? He doesn't plan his streams. He just come and then yes, and I miss him sometimes. I see his streams, so that's why I cannot catch him and talk to him.
But do you ever get banned from other places except Muslim channels? Because it seems like only Muslim channels target you like crazy.
No, I haven't been banned from. I just have been on two non-Muslim channels, like Pancrake, and then the other one once you invited me. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't been banned from them, and they accept. Okay. And
which one did I invite you to?
It was that I don't. I have to go to my channel to see. Subscribers. Okay. All subscribers. It was. Let me find it.
You did this digital.
Yeah, digital. Yeah, digital. Yes.
I think they're streaming now.
Ah, digital. Yeah, I see they are live, but it's too late now for me.
Yeah.
I have to wake up.
You have to go sleep.
Yeah, I have to wake up. It's 11 o'clock almost. All right.
You have to. Yeah. So you probably have to go. Well, it was fun, man.
Yeah, it was very fun. Nice talking to you after such a long time, and we get in touch. Another stream, and we talk more. Okay.
Okay.
Take care, my brother. Man. Okay. God bless you. Okay. Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.